2 minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Purim Tafshin Ayin Tet Purim 2019. Time to love, time to hate, time to make peace, time to make war. So this message is really for all year long, but it's really especially appropriate for Purim time, Tafshin Ayin Tet, and every year. So we're certainly supposed to feel love for all our fellow Jews. Previous years I always wore a beautiful white suit from Barney's from New York. Wonderful clothing store. I don't know if it's still around anymore. And I always had a good time with the white suit and my black shirt. And Saturday Night Fever look. But my kids and many others said, it's been enough of that suit. Time to move on. So we got a beautiful Taimani outfit. And certainly much more meaningful than John Travolta and Saturday Night Live in my white suit. Because Purim really is a time to love all our fellow Jews and to go ahead and for me to identify with the Taimani Jews, Jews who kept the Masorah for thousands of years straight, have special chilek in our Masorah. While the European Jews, we moved around from place to place to place, and Gullus, and we affected them, and Hagim changed. The Taimanim really went from the Migdash and stayed in Yemen, in Taiman, for so many hundreds and hundreds of years. And then the transition to Israel has not been simple. Some horror stories to the Taimani Jews. To what point, what extent has it been declassified government documents over the last few years, over 1 million pages. There's a lot to look into. But either way, it has not been an easy transition, whatever the extent, to whatever extent the facts are and the claims against the Yemenite Jews hasn't been simple. So today was a beautiful time for me to identify with the holy Yemenite brothers and sisters here in Eretz Yisrael and around the world. But really, Purim is not just a time to identify with our fellow Jews, which it is. It's a time of tremendous love. The Mishloach Manot, Matanot Levyonim, what care we have for each other. We're one Am. But what's an unbelievable thing, almost paradoxical, but not, is at the same time that we are showing such love for each other, it's incredible how we are showing such hatred. I was in shul watching as our kids are clapping on Haman. And when Vitalu ala Eitz, he's hung on the tree. It's red, everyone's clapping, yeah! So it's an amazing time. How we are going ahead and encourage such love for each other. We are Am Echad, Jew to fellow Jew, Haredi, Hasidish, Yeshivas, Datilumim, Besorati, Yemenite, more modern, every kind of Jew. We're all connecting to each other in the most beautiful expression like we do not see 364 days a year. It's a different extent we have on Purim. And at the same time, what are we teaching ourselves and our children? Hate our enemy. Cheer when he's destroyed. And that, of course, leads to the second part of the title. The title is Love and Hate and Peace and War. So this is a time to make peace with each other, of course, and sometimes with other countries. But we have to be so prepared to be ready for war, to deal with an enemy. And we do not hold that one should turn the other cheek. That's another religion. We hold, like Shlomo HaMelech says in Kohelet, time for love, time for hate, time for peace, time for war, time to make amends, a time for vengeance, a time for every feeling and every action. Every feeling, every action has its place. And that is one of the many lessons of Purim. And you'd say it's paradoxical. We're drinking and partying and it's so exciting. Such a state of simcha together with kill him. We destroyed him. Haman is gone. His kids are gone. The enemies are gone. And it's a day to teach us that those emotions could and should and must coexist. The emotion of love for those who deserve love, the emotion of hate for those who deserve hate. The emotions of peace the desires of peace for those who deserve our peace, and for those who deserve war, we are ready. And we're going to keep preserving those feelings from thousands of years ago to make sure that we as a Jewish nation are ready for any situation. And at the same time, we're going to be happy and loving. We're going to be vengeful and in a military mode as well. It's an unbelievable synthesis. Not always so easy. Sometimes we have too much love. Sometimes we have too much hate. Not easy to place everything properly. But Baruch Hashem, first time in 2,000 years, watching our Chayalim operate, we have the synthesis of the love and the war together. And finish off with one example at the checkpoints. I'm amazed. I'm amazed at the checkpoint. These young soldiers, holy soldiers. They have their finger on the trigger. They are ready to kill in a second. And hopefully the government and the army will let them kill as they need to kill. And at the same time that they're ready to kill with the finger on the trigger, you say, Shalom Aleichem, thank you so much for protecting me. And that beautiful smile comes. And the smile and the love together with the preparedness to kill. Unbelievable. It's amazing. We have succeeded in synthesizing paradoxical emotions. Blessed be all of us. Blessed be our holy warriors. Blessed be the whole nation of Israel. We should all love and cherish so much.